Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are playing MEGALAN part 4 of my walkthrough, and not only is there an update, the guy on the left is flying around, but also I have discovered the most important key in the game here, the navigator, the control key, which only works on the right hand side of the keyboard. So bear that in mind. However, you are going to see what it does, and it does something so important. I cannot believe that I've missed it. So once you configure the what is this? The communications room? Ah, there we go. He's even put a notification in the update. He being Pavel at Mayo Games, the developer. So if you switch the signal, you can search for. Okay, see, the communication cabin is tuned for searching my bag right now. Switch it again, and you get the notification at the bottom, which is just what I needed all along. Communication cabin is tuned for searching energy elements right now. A brilliant update. Now, I know most modern games require you to be hand walked through everything, and this game is a nod towards the older generation of games where you just had to work things out. But yeah, if you press control, boom. Look at that, we've got visual indicators on where the energy elements are. Now, just for fun, I'm just going to see what happens when it locates my bag. Now, my bag is obviously on my back, so if I drop it and press control, it points to my bag. So, never lost my bag. However, I've definitely lost my energy elements. So I'm going to go on the hunt because I cannot rotate any floors without my energy elements back. One got stolen, which you can see in part 2. A thief in the night came. So I'm going to just go left to the first one. I'm going to follow this arrow and hopefully locate one of the energy elements. And it may be the one that was stolen by a thief in the night. It may not. It may just be a random one. What is this thing? I haven't seen one of these before. This is a squid. It can destroy our vibro forks. Okay. I've kind of left the defense systems pretty poor. Nothing really. I haven't really bothered with it because I'm not on hard mode. Now I understand if you complete the game on this normal mode, you can then play it on hard mode, which gives you a time limit. So maybe you do need defenses on that, but for now I'm avoiding spending much spending much cogs and nuts and bolts resources on defenses. My aim now is to get my energy elements back, be able to rotate all the floors and figure out the final few puzzles. And if you haven't seen my part 1, 2 and 3, please check them out. I am LCLC01 on YouTube, and boom, we have found an energy element. Now, I didn't think about this. I've brought my rucksack with me. I should have left it in the house. What a plonker. This one is heavy. If I place it in electrical, yeah. So I'm going to have to leave my bag and come back for it. But hopefully you guys can learn from that lesson. So, following my footsteps, I'm going to trace my way back. However, you can also press the right control and it will point to... No, that's not. That's going to point to energy elements. Although there's 3 lines, so I wonder if one does point you back to the communication room, or at least the basement, where you have to unload your energy element. So one other thing noteworthy is I noticed some I don't know, background buzzing feedback in my last couple of videos. I hopefully have fixed that now by swapping out my microphone with a USB microphone rather than 3.5mm one, which has been giving me quite a few issues lately on multiple machines. So I would recommend you do not use 3.5mm microphones for any YouTube type gaming, voiceover, commentary, whatever it is you're doing, because there's always going to be feedback on a 3.5mm cable. I've tried it with multiple headsets now, and the same thing. So yeah, I hope the audio is better. The mic is probably not as good as the Sennheiser one I was using on my 3.5. However, there's no background hiss or constant white noise. So this USB microphone will do for now until I can get a Yeti, which they seem to be sold out everywhere. Amazon have no stock, so other places have no stock either. Anyway, back to the game, MEGALAN 11. I'm going back to pick up my rucksack, as there's no other energy elements this way, and it'll just be a lesson for everyone not to take it with you if you're going hunting for energy elements. Okay, so the only way back is to follow your footsteps, which I quite like. Not only is the sound awesome, which I mentioned before, but the visual feedback tracing your way back to home is better than the marker system, which I only just discovered today anyway, but it doesn't work when you've got your bag, so you just have to find your own way home. So once I get back, I will drop my rucksack, my bag, down on level 1, and I'll take the energy element back down to the basement and then go on the hunt of the other. I think I'm going to go all in and just go straight for all 3 energy elements at the beginning of this video. Hopefully that will be a bit more interesting than me trying to work out and trying to rotate all of the floors. But as usual, I will timestamp any puzzles I do solve, so you can fast forward to the relevant point. And I've also upped the volume slightly on the in-game audio, so hopefully you'll get a bit more of the music that I was enjoying in part 3. Okay, so we have an energy element back, and yeah, there are 3 slots. So I'm going to flick the communications room over to scanning for that's why I couldn't get in. I'm going to flick the communications room over to scanning for energy elements. Okay, so there's still 3 lines. I imagine they point to the one that's downstairs. Oh, let's go out this door and go on the hunt for the 3rd. Oh no, that one is clearly the one in the basement, so I'm going to go this way, as I am this lower section of the map now. It just makes sense. So oxygen is overrated. One of my crew members is in trouble. I believe there's no restrictions at all by ignoring that on the easy mode, so I'm going to ignore it and I'm going on the hunt for my energy element. But if the thief did take it, then I may need a taser. I'm not sure if it's going to be an easy encounter or a difficult encounter. Looks like it's night time. My head's glowing. My helmet torch, my astronaut helmet torch, is on. The glow around it is pretty cool. Wow, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it already. So in this, where is an entrance? Yeah, it seems like it only has exits. So I'm going to wander around. I should have waited for daylight really to attempt this mission, especially if there's some conflict. Oh, looks like the sun is rising. This is a very cool sound effect underneath my footsteps, although the shadow doesn't look right. It looks like I'm floating. That's better. Whatever. I will forward that timestamp actually to the developer just to point that out. Well, it can't be nighttime already. Oh no, it's not nighttime. It's just I'm round the other side. Oh, actually, my lights come on. So we've made it in to the building. My energy element is in here somewhere. Okay. I can go up. I can go down. Open sesame. Finding of an entrance is only a half of the problem. Now I should find the way how to open the door. Great. Can't go down. Something tells me that I should just burn this thing. Is that a hint? I just need to find a taser. Okay. So need a taser to get that. So let's head back to the ship. Sorry. Let's head back to home, or our temporary home. And work our way to the third energy element, because I'm not actually sure how to get a taser or make a taser, so hopefully something at the third element will trigger, or one of the floors that I can rotate now that I've got one energy element back in, maybe two after this. Maybe I can find a taser. I remember seeing an item on one of the floors which I had no idea what it was just by looking at it, so maybe that is the taser. So whilst you're waiting for me to do this cross-country jog, if you're not, please subscribe to the channel. It would be great if you could, and you will get updates on not only my MEGALAN videos, but all sorts of other videos that I make, mostly gaming videos. I try to upload once a day. There are some other videos on the channel, travel related, vlog related, bike related, and yeah, if you're not a subscriber, please do so. Please do subscribe. That sounds better than please do so. Please do subscribe, and if you've got any comments, please comment down below. Have you completed this game faster than me? If so, let me know. I feel I've taken a huge amount of time on this game and not progressed so far. However, my timestamps might make it easier for some of you, so check out the description below. I hope I'm not walking to the... no, I can't be walking to the same one as earlier because I picked that one up. So I'm definitely going in the right direction for the third energy element. Yeah, and if this video has helped you complete any of the puzzles, then please press the thumbs up. Subscribing and pressing thumbs up helps my channel to grow, helps my message to get out to more people. Okay, surely we are not back at exactly the same place. Whoa! I am being attacked by multiple. Okay, so we are back at the same place, and that's my fault for rotating the camera and following the wrong... Yeah, there's my footsteps. So, guys, happy for you to give that a thumbs down for being such an idiot. Okay, we're going on another cross-country jog. Hopefully this time to the correct energy element. I may pass through the building if it doesn't take my direction and whirl it around again. And I'm going to pass through the building and help out my colleagues, because the noise is becoming slightly annoying, so I shouldn't ignore them. Wow, it is really dark now. I've not seen this level of darkness outside, although I've not been outside much at all. Okay, we're back near the building. I'm not going to change directions. Okay, I'm going to change directions because I can't see where I'm going. I'm going to pass through. And I know I've rotated the camera a couple of times now, so hopefully that doesn't confuse me. As long as I go back twice now. Who has been slimed? Okay, comms room. Oop. So as long as I don't go through the same door again, I should be able to... Okay, he's back alive. And a save game. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm now going to try and follow the correct line, and here we go. So don't see any footsteps on I do see some footsteps. Surely I can't be following the exact same error again. I've got to stop rotating the camera. Okay. If this happens one more time, feel free to unsubscribe from the channel. I can't let that happen again. So I'm going to head back and go towards the correct third energy element. So these two lines are conversing into one. So the one behind me is definitely the one that I've been to. At least, judging by the bazillions of footprints on the floor, it has to be. Okay, right, we're back at the house. We're back at our home, our temporary home. So we know it's not the one inside. Yeah, that one's pointing down. Right, I cannot believe I made that mistake twice. So it is now the line at the top of the screen. So I am going to quickly rescue my colleague again and then head towards it. The space cow better not cause any more damage. So it is telling me my energy elements are here in the building. Or is it? Let me go outside and double check. Yeah, so what? Two are in the building? What is going on? That can't be right. Okay, maybe it is. So I thought the one that had been stolen. Let me put my. I thought the one that had been stolen and another one would be outside, but obviously not. It's telling me. Oh no. Okay, I am going crazy. So. Okay, there's one upstairs. And then there's the one downstairs in the basement. So let's go up and find out where it is. Imagine we can do some floor rotations. Okay, looks like it's up still. Oh, we can see that the platforms are back on, which is good. There's the energy element. So this one's going to require a floor rotation to get to. So this is floor 4. If I'm going to get in that green room, I need to drop down from above. So I'm going to just go down, rotate floor 4, and see what happens. Okay, it's been slimed again. I'm going to rescue him. Could do with a taser, but let's go down and see with one energy element which floors I can rotate. So we know we can rotate floor 5, which is this button, floor 4. So we've done it once. Let's go see if that makes a difference. Apologies, I am writing in my right hand which way I've rotated the floor, so that is why I was walking around. Okay, we've rotated floor 4, we can't get out. However, if we go up, can we drop down onto floor 4 in anywhere new? Exhaust room, possibly? No, so I'm going to go down and rotate floor 4 again. So the only options are there and there, so you can't rotate it all the way. That's strange. 5 you can. However, if we put floor 4 there and mess around with rotating 5, I'll give that a try and see what happens. Okay, so we're on floor 5. 4 is still where it is. The one we need to get into is right above me for the energy element. And bottom right for the what looks like an exhaust. I don't think... bottom right. So I actually think I can go through this red one and get down into a new room, possibly. If not... oh no, that's been blocked off now. I've done something wrong. Of course it's red, it means you can't go in it, only green. So it's... okay, we're going to go downstairs. Rotate floor 5 one more time with 4 now rotated and see if that makes a difference. Failing that, we'll check out floor 3. So stay tuned. Okay, so floor 5. Right, one more rotation. Okay. So I can get into the room at the top right. Oops, gone down too far. I can get into bottom left. Is that going to do anything? No. Okay, I'm going to drop down. I'm going to drop down, rotate floor 5 again. See if that makes a difference. And there'll be one more final rotation of floor 5 before I look at other floors. So let's go up. We can drop down at the top left, which gets us nowhere. We can drop down at the bottom left. No, we can't. We can drop down at the bottom right, which gets us behind the slime. We've been there before. So I'm going to try from this floor. So on floor 3 I can now get onto the platform. Which is on that side of the room. I can probably rotate this floor now. So where would I need? Yeah. If I can rotate floor 3, I think I can get the exhaust. So I'm going to go down, try a floor 3 rotation. Which one is floor 3? That's floor 2. Although that does start things off. On floor 2, I did want to get into. I did want to drop down into floor 1, the top right there, where there's a punch card. So if I rotate floor 2 again, no, I can just go straight through. I think I can just go straight through to here and drop down into the punch card room. Boom. Yeah, let's get this door open, pick up the card, smash up the room, and that is another puzzle solved. Once this door opens, it is always open, so I can go back in there and smash it up. So we've now got another punch card, which is great. This communication cabinet, I can search for different signals from here. Yeah, so what is it now tuned to? Bag, energy elements. As we walk away, we may get another message. Let's wait and see. I'm not sure what the red tuning is, but we'll find out when the message pops up on the screen. We might have to go back in there and see what it is tuned for, or maybe slowly change it so that it gives the game a chance to pull up the message. It's a small, I wouldn't call it a glitch, it's just a small user interface issue. Gee, communication cabinet is tuned for searching my bag right now. I'm able to hit it from the wall behind. Again, another small issue. That room is now configured to do what? Is now tuned for searching for unique local signals. Okay. Whoa, loads. Okay, we will flick back to that once we get more energy elements, because that is what I've been wanting to do, is get all of the things in the building, and I've been wanting to do that for a while. So what is in there? There is one more thing on this floor. I'm not sure what it is. To the right of me, what is that? East of the map there is something. And how am I going to drop? Okay, I think I can go through the kitchen and up into that room. So now that we've got the energy element in and we are powered up, rotating floors and so on, we are making huge progress. So this part 4 is going to be much more productive than part 3. And even part 2, although part 2 I felt I made good progress. Part 1 I had no idea what I was doing in this game. Okay, my bag is full. Is there anything in here, or is that there? What is that? This thing looks like a giant taser. Brilliant, I can hold it. I can scare local fauna with the help of it. Cool. I'm going to go and empty my bag and pop back up here and get these things, because I don't want to miss out on any supplies. Let's empty my bag. Go back up, clean out that room. I do want to check out how this taser works though. So I will hop back up one time and maybe zap some space cows. Any around? Typical. They have been there every single time I've come to this floor, except for the time that I want them to be there, to give them a zap. However, it does mean I can go and find the other energy element now that I've got this taser. Oh, have I now? Oh, it takes a while to charge. I tell you what, let's go on the hunt for that energy element. Now, hopefully I won't make the same mistake as earlier. Although if I did make the same mistake as earlier, it would actually get us where we need to go. So I'm following the correct line. The other two are in the building, so we know that. I've got my oh, I wasted a taser. I've got my taser out. I think it would be convenient if I could use the left control as well as the right, instead of the right control, or both, whatever. Although I guess if you're two-handed on the keyboard, probably makes it easier. That's why they chose the right control. I just feel that control is there twice, so you should be able to use it twice. Okay, here we go. We are going to enter the blue pyramid type building with our taser, burn through the entrance, and hopefully find the thief who stole our energy element in part 2, which you can find on my channel, LCLC01, youtube.com/LCLC01. Okay, we are back at the building, and the entrance is here. We've got our taser out. We're going to drop down in the lift. Boom. Oh, they've all attacked me. Let me pick up my taser, which I'm struggling. This is an electrical mortar. I should be careful. Yes, I should. I want to pick up my bag as well. Okay, let's pick up my bag first. Oh. Okay, that doesn't seem to taser the creature, although they've stopped chasing me, so that's good. I don't want to lose my taser. Okay, we're in. So, I think doors just... What is this? What are these? Let me put it down. Can I mine these things? Or is it just like weird eggs? Okay. Oh no! Oh, these guys are going to be annoying. I've lost my bag. Okay, let's get on the move before they... Oh! Energy element. And I've made the huge error of bringing my rucksack with me. Okay. Let's drop my bag. Okay, we've got that. Maybe it's worth exploring this place whilst I'm in here, just to see what it's all about and if there's anything else worthy of coming back for. I imagine the other scanner would show me things in here. Okay, those eels I'm going to avoid. I've done a full circle in this maze. Okay, Okay, can I push up to look around? No. There's not much going on in here. It's like a collection of small rooms. Now I'm being chased by the eels. They really don't want me in their home. There doesn't appear to be anything in that room anyway. I will have to come back for my bag. And hopefully you guys won't make the same mistake as me. Unconscious. Okay, let's pick up my tool and get the hell out of here. If I can remember the way to the front door. Was it through here? No idea. I'm definitely going around in circles right now. And those guys are following me. Rightly so, I am in their abode. Right. Okay, if I follow... Oh, I've managed to drop the energy element at the same... There it is. Oh, these guys. Okay. I need to head this way. Somewhere along here must be the way I came in. I'm completely lost. Rotating the map is probably not going to help me. So I definitely am probably heading the wrong way. Definitely, probably. Definitely, probably. That makes sense. Let's go around the perimeter. We're looking for a lift, right? The lift is how I got down. So where is the lift? Let's avoid this guy. The lift must be here somewhere. I've gone around the entire perimeter and I'm failing to find the lift. So once I get around to this side, I think I'm going to have to start searching internally. What is that noise? Oh, there's something going on outside. Storm? Oh, there's the... If I remember correctly, that is the room that goes up and down. Yeah, there's a plus. A plus. Ah! Typical. Just as I get where I want to be, these guys, I'm going to lead them on a wild goose chase. At least that was my plan. And then, oh, one of them's coming and the other one's guarding. Brilliant security. Okay, let's get out of here. We are back outside. It's daylight. I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to have to walk all the way back for my bag, which is an absolute nightmare. Let's see what happens if you zap these guys. Nothing. Okay, let's go. We've got the energy elements. We're going to place it in the building. What was that? No idea what that was. Guys, whilst we are jogging back to our home, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I will be posting more puzzle solving videos for MEGALAN 11, and I regularly post other gaming videos along with other content which may be of interest to you. So if you subscribe, you will get my videos in your feed. And if this video has helped you solve any of the puzzles, please comment down below. Let me know which one it helped you with. If you solved it quicker than me, also comment down below. Let me know how you did it. I am far from an expert at this game, and I have been liaising with the developer and occasionally getting hints which have some of the hints that I've required have now been put into the game, such as the save feature, which requires you to thumbs up a buddy. So I'm actually going to look for a buddy because there they are. I'm going to thumbs up one of these guys, and I'm going to leave my taser here as well. Yeah, so that has helped. Also, I'm going to switch that to my bag so I can go back and find it shortly. The communication cabin has now got that control indicator, which I feel was needed to make progress in the game. It took me forever to locate that, although it's as simple as it was in the game controls setting menu. It still took me forever to work it out. So number 2 is in. I'm going to get my bag, so if you want to fast forward to the next puzzle, I will timestamp it below, but I really need my bag so I can, as I'm walking through the building now, because I'm going to be rotating multiple floors, as I'm walking through the building, I'm going to want to smash some things to fix some things later on, so I'm going to need my bag. So feel free to fast forward this part of the video. Check out the timestamps below for exactly what you're looking for, but I'm going to head back. I'm going to need my taser. I'm going to need my taser to get back in that building, so luckily I remembered that right at the beginning. And yeah, let's go. Let's get it and head back. This should be the last trip to that building, so I'm going to enjoy the run. I'm going to take my taser with me this time so I can zap the doors open, grab my bag, and hopefully you guys won't make the same mistake of carrying your bag to the energy element locations. It still doesn't actually explain what took my energy element. I'm assuming one of those, what are they called, eels? Yeah, eels. I assume it was one of those guys, but maybe some storyline will be revealed later on in the video, or later on in the game. Maybe not in part 4, maybe in part 5, who knows. So I hope the audio is now better and there is no background hissing. These silent moments, which I will give you one now, should now have no hissing, no background white noise, and also I've turned up the volume of the game, which should give you some of the sound effects, music, and other audio that was missing from previous videos. Well, not really missing, but just at a lower level than I would have liked. However, they're recorded now, they're uploaded. I can't get in. That's strange. Okay, so hopefully my bag is not trapped in there, otherwise that would be an absolute disaster. What am I doing wrong? Anything? Once again, I will timestamp this part of the video and send it to the developer, but I will not be happy if my bag is stuck in there and require another save game fix. So meanwhile, I'm going to head back to base, just by following my footsteps, I assume, which are there. Thank God for that. Yeah, that is a small glitch, quite an annoying one, but we'll head back, rotate some floors, finish this part 5. Oh, without my bag I can't actually mend anything. We'll rotate some floors, see if we can get some of the other stuff, and maybe I can use my container to repair stuff still, so it may not be as disastrous as I think. Maybe you can, although my container is an extension of my bag, so maybe that won't work, but if we at least get some of the other parts, finish this part 4 video, and I can speak to Mayo Games to see if there is a solution for not being able to get back into that room. But as a message, lesson to be learned: do not drop your bag in random places. Now, earlier I wanted to, I can't because I don't have my bag. I wanted to clear out that second room. Okay, shortcut downstairs. I am going to rotate some floors. So we rotated floor 2. Is there anything else to get on this floor? No. So I'm going to go up. So the only things that we need to get... Oh, look at the power grid. So now the... Ah, brilliant. So now I can easily just walk onto this platform. I didn't even need to do the complex procedure I did on... Oh, I missed that. I missed that room that I wanted to get into just then. So from this view, I think I'll jump up a level. I can't. Unless the plus and minus is not working. Oh no, it is working because I just got up and down a floor with a plus and minus. So this one we have... What is going on? It's like auto pushing me through the rooms. We are now on floor... Okay, so that is the room I want to get into. I'm also looking for a button 7. Okay. Let's drop down. So this is the one I want to get into. It's almost there. This green thing above my head is what I want to get into. It's almost automatically pushing me through. I think there's a glitch with the plus and minus at the moment, which is why I couldn't get into that other room where my bag was left. I believe above me is the lava room. So when this platform comes round, I'm going to have a quick pop up and look. Yes, it is. This is the one that I need to get into. So alright, I've dropped down there in error. Let's get up as quick as we can, see if we can make it round to this platform. Okay, so we are on the platform. I want to get up into this room. Boom! And we have energy element. And put that down, see if I can pick it up. Boom. And take my taser with me so I don't lose another important item. Let's go downstairs, power everything up. Yeah, downstairs. Brilliant. To the basement. And we can put in the... Oh, what was that? We can put in the third energy element. I'm not sure what that was. Okay, we have full power. Achievement unlocked. So we have made brilliant progress. And then I've gone and done that, which is the complete wrong thing to do. So let's pick up these one by one, put them back in. Don't turn off the machine, guys. There's another lesson to learn from my walkthrough guide. Let's pick up that. I've done the same thing again, but on a different machine. I just really wanted to know if it would make a difference, and clearly it did. So let's get the electricity back up and running. Please feel free to fast forward for the second time the errors of my mistakes. Right, I'm going to drop back down one more time because I just wanted to check there's nothing else in here of value. Well, there is. There's a room to the top right which I have not been able to get into, so maybe with the floor rotation I can. So I'm going to go up one. Okay, this is where the plus and minuses are not working. Is it because I'm carrying the... There's that thing again. So there's a couple of glitches here. Number one is I can't use the plus and minus. on certain things. I can on there, which is strange. So I wanted to drop down. I can now. I wanted to drop down into that top room and get the door open once and for all. At the top of this room, which is the... Okay, it's open now. But I don't have my bag, so I wonder if I can even... Let's move that over there. I don't think I can... I can't mine without my bag, so... And I can't repair. So... I'm going to thumbs up someone. Oh, the plus and minus is working. I'm going to thumbs up someone. Whoa! That was a achievement unlocked. Spark between us. I didn't mean to do that. I've now frozen him in time, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, the plus and minus is working. So apologies apologies to my teammate, to my colleague. I am going to head back for my bag and hope that I can get it. I hope that now the plus and minus seems to be working. So if you want to fast forward, I will timestamp below retrieval of the bag, or I will timestamp below the next solved puzzle. But I really do need my bag to make any more progress because I can't repair things, and I just got into a new room and I wish to repair things. So let's keep moving. And if you are still watching and enjoying this sprint, then please subscribe to the channel if you're already not. I would greatly appreciate it, and you will get much more of my content in your feed. It also helps me to grow the channel, and if you wish to comment down below about what an idiot I am for making these errors, such as carrying my bag around to energy element locations, then please do so. That's what the comments are for. And we are nearly at the blue pyramid type building. I've got my taser with me. I'm hoping that I can use the lift this time. I'm hoping that whatever glitch was glitching is now fixed. I think it was this way, but I could be wrong. Yeah, no, this is the way. Through this entrance. Oh, I've just wasted a taser, although I seem to have unlimited ammo. It just restores. So hopefully... No. I cannot progress down. Drop my... What a glitch. Right, I'm going to head back to the base station, our home, and guys, I'm going to end the video there and send this to the developer. So if you have liked this video and if it has helped you solve any puzzles, then please comment down below. Press the thumbs up, press the thumbs down, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for part 5, where I hopefully fix that platform to let me back down to get my bag, because without a bag I'm completely lost and unable to progress. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my part 5 video. Goodbye.